Hello students, we are back again. We are still on third unit, that is database management system. We are now on session 5, that is queries in base. So now we will be learning how to create queries using different methods. Basically, queries are meant to extract out informations from a number of tables and arrange it on a separate place depending on a given condition. So the very first method we will learn to create query will be using wizard. So for creating query, the very first thing you should have is you should have tables. You should have multiple tables, and all those tables should be related to each other. Means relationship should be defined. I explained how to define relationship in the previous video. So we have database stu admin and we have two tables stu_rec and stu_rec1. So we will be now creating query using wizards. So we will click on queries and we will come to second option, use wizard to create query. Click on it. So as you click on it, a series of dialog boxes will come up. So this first dialog box comes up for selecting the fields from a number of tables and queries which are being created before. So this is first option. Here you have to take the table or the query from where you want the fields. Suppose I want table STURAC, so I want roll number, name and marks. So it comes here, roll number, name, and I want marks from here. So these are the fields from STURAC. Now I want fields from other table. So I want, suppose here, age. So I'll move it here. So now I have these fields, roll number, name, marks and age. These fields were there on two different tables, and now we are creating a query, and in the query all these fields will be visible there. Now we'll click on next. So it is for sorting. So you can sort, suppose I'll sort according to roll numbers, ascending or descending. According to your choice you can select. Then I'll click on next, and then here is condition. So if I click on this, match any of the following, and I'll be giving here a condition. Say for example I'll give like marks. Suppose marks greater than 50. So it will display only the marks which are greater than 50. And then I'll click on next, and then click on next. It will show the field name as it will appear in the queries, roll number, name, marks and age, and then next. And then finally you have to click on finish. So as you click on finish, this query will be created. You can see a query is displayed here with all the fields which we have taken, roll number, name, marks and age. The criteria given was marks should be more than 50, so it is more than 50. So it is displaying only two records. So this is how we can create tables using query wizard. The next method is to create table using design view. So for creating table using design view, we have to follow the method. You have to click on queries, and then you have to click on create query in design view. Click on it. So as you click on it, this query area will appear. Now you have to select the tables which will be used to extract the data to create the query. So tables are here, STURAC, click on add, click on second table and click on add, and then click on close. You can see a line joining these two. This is because of the relationship which was created before. And now from here we have to select the field. Click on this arrow, fields, and you can see fields of all the tables are here. So click on roll number, click here, and then click on the second field which you want. Say for example I want name, and click here, and here say for example I want marks, and suppose I want here age. So these are the things which I want. So these four fields, roll number, name, marks, and student age is here. And then one option is here, criteria. You can set criteria. Say for example you want to see the marks which is less than 50. So you can put the criteria less than 50. So it will show the records of only those students who have secured less than 50 marks, and then save it. It will ask for the name, click on OK, and then close it. So query 3 is created here. Double click on it. So you can see only one record is matching the criteria, that is less than 50, and it is showing 4 data. It is roll number, name, marks, and age. These are from 2 different tables. The next thing which we can do in queries is we can perform calculations also. For that, click on queries and come to create query in design view, and you need to select the tables upon which you want to create the queries. So I want STU admin, I want marks add, and then close it. And then finally you have to select the fields. So roll number, I'll take name, and then I'll take marks English and Hindi, and then suppose I want here total. So I'll be writing here, if you want to perform calculations, make sure that on the field on which you want to perform calculation should contain numeric values. So English and Hindi are the fields which contain numeric values. So I'll be typing here the field name English plus Hindi, and then you need to come in alias. Here you will be typing the name of the field. Say for example the name of the field will be total. So this is the change which can be done, the calculation which can be performed. These are 2 fields, English plus Hindi. So the total marks of English and Hindi will be added and will be displayed in one field, and that name of the field will be total. So now you close it. It will ask to save. You click on yes. It is asking the name of the query. You can change the name of the query. Say for example marks of STU. Okay, and then click on OK. So you can see a query has been created, marks of STU. Now you can double click on this query to see whether the changes have been accepted or not. So I'm double clicking on it, and you can see roll number which I gave, name I gave, English and Hindi marks which I gave, and this was the calculation part which I added. The alias I gave was total, and this is the total marks 102. This is the total of these 2 subjects. So we got the total also. That means we can perform calculations also in OpenOffice base using queries. Sometimes what happens that in a particular table a number of fields or range of field may have same kind of data. So for that what we can do is we can group those data together, and on that we can perform calculations. For that we have to go back to queries, query, and then click on create query in design view, and then you have to select the table which you want. Say for example admin, and then click on add, and suppose close. So I want, suppose field I have to select. This is what I'm telling you about grouping the data, how to group the data if a table has similar kind of data. Suppose that I have to group according to the address. Okay, so I'll select field from here, and after that I have to come to function. Here you have to select group. This will help to group similar kind of data. On that you can perform some functions. So the next step will be to again select the same field. I'll be selecting address here, and now here I'll be selecting the other function. Say for example I will count here. So it will be grouped and it will be counted that in a particular group how many entities are, and after that finally you save it with a name. So for example I'm giving it as name group, and then click on OK and then close it. So you can see a query appears here with the name group. Double click on this group and you can see the result comes up here. From Gorakhpur, 2 entries are there. From Lucknow, 1 entry is there. So if you want to check whether it is giving appropriate result or not, you can come to tables with which we have created the query. Click on table and then you have to come to the table. This is STU admin. Double click on it and now you can see 2 entries from Gorakhpur, 1 entry from Lucknow. So it is displaying in groups. So in this way, if we have bigger tables, we can arrange the data, we can group the data, and on the given data which is grouped we can perform a number of more conditions and calculations according to the requirement. So this is what we see as queries, and these are the possible things which are possible using queries. So we learned the methods through which we can create queries and various more things related to queries. So bye for now, take care.